Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Real Caspary, and today we are going to be checking out Caleb Hammer's financial audits. There is a fairly specific one that I would like for us to take a look at. So, yeah. She's really pretty, but I don't know. I know that his titles are always like really, really, really over the toply, like exaggeratory. So let's see how this goes. Coffee!
These Santa slippers, I'm inserting the screenshot here, with names blurred, of course. A tag on them.
Okay, I did
with tags,
not.
and you immediately is this a bad look before? And I said very.
Yeah.
You're purchasing expensive, but right before you come on financial audit.
Why? Why? What possessed this woman right before financial audit at that to buy expensive Santa slippers? Posted with the tag on still. Baby girl. Baby girl. Like, you knew that he was going to bring this up. You knew he was going to bring this up. Girl was trying to draw attention to this.
Santa slippers.
First of
For
all,
LA, by the way, not even getting cold.
I have 4 pets. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. The floors get dirty. I need slippers. I did not
Okay.
steal those.
The floors get dirty. I need slippers. Yes, your floors get dirty, but they don't get dirty enough to absolutely need slippers to keep your socks clean unless you go like multiple weeks without cleaning your floor. How do I know? I have 2 dogs and a bird. My floors only get like extremely, extremely dirty to a point, well, like, other than around the bird cage, but that's just because birds all throw their food. They all have that habit, and you have to like clean up bird food. But other than that, there's no reason for like you gotta clean around your bird cage almost every day. Like, there are cleaning standards to having pets. If your floors are getting so like absolutely coated in everything that you're not cleaning often enough. This is a hygiene issue at this point. What?
I swear.
Okay, did someone accuse you?
I because the tag was on them.
Oh, the little
security
beep
tag was on them.
Okay.
I did not steal those, I swear. Spoken like somebody who has been guilty of stealing in the past multitudes of times.
I'm not gonna tell.
Let's see where this
Well,
goes.
it's not like they care in LA if you walk
I want to
out
hear
with
the
someone
story.
Not paid for anyway.
Yeah, because
They won't come after you.
I did steal.
They will. They will. Doesn't matter where you are. If you steal often enough and you like, I used to work retail, okay? If you steal from any place often enough and they like have proof of you stealing on a regular basis and what you have stolen, they're going to tally up the price until it gets over $1,000, and they're going to wait until you get to over $1,000 so that they can charge you with like an theft over 1,000 felony. That's a real thing, and that is actually that is genuinely something that a lot of corporations will do. They'll just stockpile all of the footage of you stealing and let you think, oh, well, they don't care if I steal anything, and then all of a sudden you have multiple police officers on your doorstep arresting you because you have theft over 1,000. That's a real thing. They will wait for you to like rack up an extravagant bill of the amount of stuff that you have stolen, and then they will come after you once they get like an extremely high amount of stolen items so that they can like they will give you a couple of chances, but once you get up into a grand or two, they will literally come for you for theft over $1,000, and sometimes with interest. That is a real thing, and honestly, I think that it's a good thing. It discourages theft. But this girl, what?
A candle that day, and the sensor went off.
Stole a candle.
I was with my roommate. And
This girl stole a fucking candle. How many things other than that candle has she stolen?
like, because she also stole stuff.
You ran in the back of me on purpose?
How much stuff did she steal?
Yeah. Why is that? I hate cops, man.
Oh wow, you're a creature, aren't you?
Creature is not the word. Criminal is the word. This is a criminal that you are dealing with. Yes, she is a creature. She is a creature of absolute disgusting proportions, but she is also a criminal. Criminal activities, criminal activities. I'm not gonna act like I've ever been fully innocent in like anything, because the average person like unknowingly commits multiple felonies a day. However, this woman has just admitted to knowingly committing crimes. Let's see if she gives any type of reasoning for this, okay?
I can already.
And then I
Oh,
was
great.
like,
She's gripping on.
Oh yeah.
so then we were like, the security alarm goes off. We turn around, and then they're like, whatever. They just let us go. And then I realized it was because the security tag was on the shoes. So
Why are you stealing shit? I did not.
That's a good question. Why is she stealing shit?
Not know that.
Stole that shit. It's not good.
Well, now
That her talking about stealing a candle and then it coming up as a thug is fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, but no. You're not a thug because you shoplifted a candle. But the amount of crimes that I have been told this girl admits to in this video is, wow. Breathtaking to say the very least.
everyone knows it.
because, like, who cares if you steal from a big company? Like, what the
I'm pretty sure that the employees of the said store care if you steal from the store that they're in, whether it is a big company or not. Because, you know, pay cuts, layoffs, all kinds of different things happen specifically due to theft in store. And it happens to the employees of the store, not even the actual corporation themselves. They will literally let people go and take their jobs away specifically to make up for the loss that they will basically in the corporation's mind. Whatever employee let the theft happen has created loss for the company, so that employee is going to get fired because, well, they watched the loss happen. Now, there are places that will literally, like, it doesn't matter what somebody's stealing, what's going on. You absolutely have to, like, and it is in, like, their contract. Like, they have to just let the robbery happen, make sure that they have, like, at least gotten the person's attention enough in a way that they are angled towards a camera so that they can be seen on footage. And directly after that, do you want to know what happens? You let them leave. You let them go. Facial recognition systems within the police station will find them because as soon as they leave, we are required to call the police. So, it is a police officer's job, at least in Canada. I don't know about the rules in the States. That is how it works in most corporations in Canada. If somebody is there to commit a robbery for your own safety, you just let it happen. You give them money. You let them take whatever because you never know if that person is fucking insane and they're going to try to harm you based off of you sheerly trying to stop them from stealing something in your store. However, I have heard tell of American corporations that have this thing where, like, yeah, your cashier is required to help you rescue whatever loss. So, I feel like it is most likely that's probably a thing where it differs between America and Canada, because Canada, there are certain stores, yes, they are definitely going to let you rack that bill up, but there are other stores that immediately, as soon as you steal something, because they want to teach you a lesson about stealing, they will immediately they'll let you do whatever, but they're going to call the police and make sure that you get a visit. So, there we go.
Well, big company still employs people based on their profits, and yes, they might have things that are overall stock performance might be their favorite thing, but they do rounds of layoffs.
Yes.
Stock is not doing well, and
You steal
if
one?
everyone
Tell her,
wants to do
Caleb,
it, but
tell her,
everyone has to
Caleb,
do
tell her,
micros, you know,
Caleb.
they just
It's just
it still impacts people's
it's
jobs.
expensive. I'm on medical
Sure.
leave.
Yeah, it's expensive. Then don't buy it. It doesn't matter if you want it. A want is not a need. You did not need that candle. Well, maybe you did, because by the sounds of it, you don't clean your floors, and your house was probably like a very, very smelly dog fur covered disaster area. But, wash your floor. Instead of buying that candle, buy cleaner. Some type of cleaner. Any type of cleaner. The type that can clean up however much caked on stuff is on your floor. I feel like she looks like the type of woman who doesn't wipe up spills. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be quiet now.
I wanted a candle.
Pay for it.
I will next time.
Well,
Exactly.
Your roommate's stealing shit too.
Yeah, pay for it. Either pay for it or don't get the fucking candle. You don't need the candle. A can of Febreze is a lot cheaper than a candle. What did you need the candle for? What did you need the candle for?
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Like, I'll find someone
Whatever?
to buy it for me.
Someone to buy it for you. Why don't you just buy it?
Cause, like, sometimes you can't.
Well, then you don't need a candle. A candle's...
Thank you! Thank you! Sometimes you can't. Well, you don't need the candle. That is literally what I have been saying the entire last 5 minutes. Like, she did not need that candle. She needs to clean her floor if the place stinks that much, but no, she did not need that candle.
It's not necessary to survive. Casey,
Thank
you're
you,
not able to
thank
do
you,
for a
thank you.
living.
I'm a chef. Why?
I would not trust any food that can't. No. She looks unsanitary. Her tits are hanging out. I'm sorry, but if I go into any restaurant and I look into the kitchen and I see armpits, open armpits, and like if you don't have your underarms covered, if you do not have your hair up in a net, if you do not have your titties covered, if you are not like fully sanitary to be around food, I do not want you cooking my food. This bitch looks like she has her boobs hanging out on the fucking cook line. Sorry. That was mean. I'm sure that she probably presents a lot better while she's at work, but right now she looks like a hooch. I can't say much. I look like a hooch, but I'm a covered hooch. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Looking at me like that.
Because you just like... because of that, like, I don't know if I would trust you over an open flame. I don't know if I would...
I get that. She looked okay. Her hair do look crispy. Her hair do look crispy, like it shouldn't be anywhere around fire. Oh my God! What? Why? Why he do me like this? Why is this? Why am I the person who is? Oh gosh. Well, I guess I am the person. I am the person who does this. Who shall do this reaction video? Okay.
I'm really good at my job.
Are you?
I've worked with 1, 2, and 3 Michelin starred chefs.
Well, you being a chef usually means raw.
Sweetie. You don't look like you would be sanitary to work in a kitchen. I'm gonna be real. She looks like I can guarantee Caleb can smell her across the table. Both overloaded like so much body spray that he probably is having a difficult time breathing.
At the local...
What do you mean it means raw? Like a raw bar? Is that what you're asking me?
A raw bar?
Tuna.
No.
Oh.
I hate fish.
Come on in, Duncan.
But no, that's not. I'm
Tuna,
an actual
salmon.
chef. Like you have.
Does
heard
that
of
mean
the
that
restaurant.
Sheila's like,
Yes, Texas Roadhouse. I've heard of it.
Yeah,
Bah!
that's where I work. No, I work at Cracker Barrel.
Do you actually?
sure, chef?
I don't know where you work. Okay, I guess it is a bougie restaurant. I've been told.
Is it bougie?
Are you a head chef or are you just?
I don't know. Bougie's like where I come from. Bougie's fighting words, babe. Like I wouldn't be calling nobody bougie. Them's some fighting words. You call somebody bougie around here, they gonna be looking at you funny. I don't know, man. Does that have different connotations from in other places than here? Is there like a different meaning to the word bougie than what I'm used to? I don't know.
Is there like,
I'm a-
yes,
I'm a-
chef.
I'm a chef de partie, which is like well, I mean, all the line cooks there are called chef de parties, but
Okay.
So she's a line cook. She's a line cook.
38 to 4,000 a month.
38 to 4,000 a month.
38,000 to 4,000.
So
No,
do
wait,
I
no, I'm
call it
sorry.
39?
38.
Just wow.
4,000.
3,800 to 4,000. So she's barely making anything. I'm pretty sure that a real chef makes a lot more than that. Am I
So do
wrong?
Call it 3,900.
Yeah, sure.
To average it.
Yeah.
You're on leave. Why?
I passed out at work.
Well, so
Just once? Is this like a real medical thing? Like, I've passed out before. Passing out can be caused by a number of different things.
that immediately goes to leave. Did you not go get tested for like blood sugar or
I did.
something?
So okay, I've passed out 2 times. Once was like
Okay, so twice.
3 months ago.
Okay, well that.
And then once was recent, like a week ago, or actually no. At this point, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Basically,
Is that why you have that medical device strapped on top of your nose, like keep it open?
This is
Because that's what Alex Hormozy wears. If I'm not mistaken.
This beautiful piercing. That doesn't look like a breathing device, honestly. So yeah. Does she take them out when she's cooking? Because that's quite literally something that she would not be allowed to wear at work as a line cook or chef. Unless you literally have like one of those paper masks over top of it constantly, or you have something to catch it if it falls out or like unscrews itself by you like scratching your nose or something, then that is extremely unsanitary because that can fall in someone's food and no, you're not allowed. Like, it's one thing if you have a mask on all the time, you can like keep this stuff in and like have your nose ring in. If it falls out, if it falls off, or if the ball comes unscrewed from the end of your lip ring or something, it's not going to like fall into somebody's food. It's going to fall into your mask, and yeah, that's one thing. But if you're unmasked and you work in a restaurant, I'm pretty sure that it's mandatory to take your piercings out. So I don't think that she would even be allowed to have that at work without a doctor saying, oh yeah, she needs to have this. So if she's saying that it's not a medical device and it's just a pretty piercing, then, yeah.
Mistaken, so that he breathes.
Literally what every single one of my chefs said. They were like, "Oh, you have a breathing aid because you passed out." I'm like,
yes.
No, it's cute. Okay, you can't. It's cute. Okay,
So if it's not a breathing aid and it's just a piercing, then yeah. Yeah, if it's not actually helping her in any way, then she cannot wear that at work, and her coworkers are saying about it. That means, okay, that is literally, I'm quite certain that that is a health code violation. That's a chain strapped to like little nose ring things. If she does not have like a medical note stating that she can wear that at work, then she cannot wear that at work without like some kind of net over top of it. That can fall off in someone's food. Like when I'm just gonna shut up now.
then, basically, I was like, in my head, I'm like, I should not do this. Like, this is bad. But in my, like, shroom mind, I was like, okay, like, I'll just call him. I call him. By the way, he doesn't like when I do shrooms. So then it was just, like, a double whammy.
shocked.
I'm like, hey.
Of course.
He's like, so you're on shrooms and you want me to pay for this hotel room? He's like, I'm not doing that. And then...
He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't have to pay for your hotel room while you're doing drugs, especially if it's walking distance from your home.
It was like, he was like, I just feel like we're not a good match for each other. And then...
But of course.
Drugged out crazy person.
I'm not a drugged out crazy person.
Oh, yeah. I swear to God, nobody ever messages me while I'm like not filming. The fuck? Okay. That was mean. I just got a message from somebody calling me a hoe. Cool, 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 cool beans. Nice. Cornhole.
Yes.
No.
It was
Okay.
probably, honestly, I'm gonna be real. It was probably supposed to say hi, but literally it was just a message that said ho, H-O. Probably supposed to be hi, but and it was a typo. I'm hoping, but man, that was not
Hey,
nice.
so what was he getting for 5,000 hours a month?
He
In
was just
detail.
my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
He
What?
what we like
Now,
never
how did
really
this work? Because if you're recruiting
we
another one,
were really not like a sugar daddy sugar baby
okay,
relationship.
where'd you guys meet?
On Hinge.
Okay.
So I find a lot of sugar daddies on Hinge because it's easier than like seeking arrangements.
Don't know.
Find a lot of How many sugar daddies has she had?
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Okay, well I'm telling you.
But how did it get to 5,000 hours a month? How does this happen?
So I was basically like, "Do you want to spoil me? Like that's my hook." And then he's like, "Yeah, like you're really pretty." And then I'm like, "Okay." Like he's like, "I like to give gifts and stuff." Like, but he's never been in like he never had like a sugar baby before. Like that's
but
not
this
his
is
thing.
transactional. What was he getting?
That's what he is not
Ugh.
really like a sugar daddy.
Gentlemen, 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 gentlemen. Standards. Standards, please, standards. Utilize standards. I am not entirely certain of how to like let y'all know this, but standards should be required. If the way that somebody is opening up a conversation is, hey, do you want to spoil me, and then they immediately like tell you that you have to pay them $5,000 a month in order to date them, no, 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 no. Standards. Utilize your standards in this situation, please. This woman's fahuha is not worth more than a designer bag.
He was my boyfriend who was giving me money.
No woman's vahuha is worth more than a designer bag. Unless she is like your wife and you are living with her, you should not, or you are like planning to spend the rest of your life together, you should not be like, if you're not living together, do not, oh my gosh. Women who get with men specifically to drain their bank accounts and make them pay all of their bills rather than actually caring for them and loving them and treating them like human beings genuinely get under my skin. That is not okay behavior. And then we wonder why there is a men's mental health crisis. Ugh.
Like
You just said your sugar daddy broke up with you.
I met him through sugar babying, but we like after we went on our first date, he was like, "I don't think that this is for me. Like, I don't want to do that." But I really liked him, so I was like, "I'll just."
Why do I feel like this entire video is just a nightmare blunt rotation for anyone and everyone? My judgy ass, this freaking absolute monstrosity of a human being, and then Caleb Hammer. If there was a joint here, it would be a nightmare blunt rotation. Actually, give me a fucking second. I don't have a joint, but I can make this a nightmare blunt rotation really fucking fast.
Come over and like we can just hang out. So that's what we did, and then we eventually started dating. And basically, like my going rate is $1,000 per meet, and
Marijuana.
$1,000 per meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's like a $4,000.
$1,000 per meet. How are you coordinating this? So you just find people and you tell them 1,000 for a meet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Brandon over there, he meets you. $1,000.
Hi, Brandon.
$1,000.
You're both horrible. In this very moment, you're both acting horrible. I am letting my judgy out. There. Skit's finished. End of that. This just became the nightmare blunt rotation of all time.
Yeah.
You make money, so I guess you can. I don't think it's in the budget for this show, so we'll let him test it. Okay. 1,000 for a meet.
Yes.
Tell me how the meet goes.
It's usually like a dinner date. They pay for my
Oh
dinner
my
stuff,
god.
and then we go back to their place and do whatever they want.
French fries and some snatch for the 1.5 don't sound too bad.
Whatever they want.
Whatever
I
they
feel
want.
like I need more caffeine to deal.
Whatever they want.
Like I do. I
Like,
genuinely
charge
like.
extra
I feel like
for
I need more
things, like,
caffeine
just
to
buy
put
one
up with
meat,
this.
keep on
What?
hand.
What did you
What?
charge for peahen?
$500 on top.
What did she charged for that? You can charge people money for that shit? Holy fuck, I need to write out some bills. What the hell? I'm gonna be quiet.
So to be clear, they can offer $1,000 and they got to go through dinner, whatever, and they get the.
Yeah.
And you're finding them where?
On Hinge.
And you're just saying $1,000 to.
No, it's not.
This isn't sugar babying. This is prostitution. This is sheer prostitution. This is not sugar babying. She is not a sugar baby. She is a prostitute. Prostitute! And there's nothing wrong with that, but call it what it is, girl.
What I start with, but I'm like, do you want to spoil me? And then the sugar daddies are like, yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't sugarcoat it. Don't sugarcoat this. You're not a sugar baby. They're not sugar daddies. You are a prostitute and they are Johns. What? What? Girl, get a grip! Delulu is not the Salulu for this one. Just call it what it is. You're not a sugar baby. You a hoe. I hope she has a pimp. I really do. I genuinely hope that she has a pimp for her protection. Like, wow.
And then I tell them, and they're like, okay. Sugar daddies.
How often
it's like
is this
a cake.
happening?
Like sugar.
I
daddies
feel.
is a cake.
Sure, but also.
Yeah, it is, but what you're describing is not being a sugar baby or a sugar daddy. You're describing a prostitute and a John. I feel just I don't even know how to speak right now. Based solely on this man's expression, I feel like it is the exact same thing. He is thinking exactly what I just said. You are not a sugar baby. That is prostitution. I know that I'm not a role model, but ladies, young ladies, girls and ladies, this woman is not a role model. Do not be like her. Oh my god, I'm not a role model. I am like the least likely person to ever look at as a role model. Do not do anything that I have ever done in my life. But I swear to fudging God, like, this woman is not a role model. What the hell? Don't be like her. Don't be like me, but don't be like her either.
I'm sure some guys just kind of want to fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
And $4,000 a month?
That's like an allowance if you want to see me like whenever you want.
And they can.
Does she do upcharges on top of the $4,000 a month for specific acts? Like, I'm actually curious right now. How does this whole thing work?
Whenever.
Yeah. And then, but they usually,
What?
like provide for me when I'm with them. Like they're not. Like,
Yes,
I don't know,
that you're still a prostitute. This isn't sugar babying. It doesn't matter, like, what, everything that you're adding on to this, it doesn't make it any better. Stop sugar coating it. You're not a sugar baby. You are a prostitute, babe.
I'm
They're
sure.
spending my own
No,
money.
they put in the service.
Yeah.
But then they get the.
Yeah.
How many on retainer do you have?
Well, right now I'm diva down for real. Like no sugar daddies because I just broke up with my boyfriend.
Okay, which you're opening for the new sugars.
Yeah,
then.
so I've
okay,
been
okay.
looking-
Before the boyfriend, the 1,000 per night.
John.
Like how often was?
It's not a boyfriend. He is a John who is paying for the boyfriend experience. He was paying for the girlfriend experience. That's what she's saying. He's a John.
Well, since I was just using it as like the reason I started doing
How
it.
often was it
Okay,
happening?
Regularly, bitch.
Probably, like 2 times a month, 2-3 times a month.
And okay, then how many did you have on retainer?
I haven't had any before. Like I would just like I would have like 1 or 2 at a time.
What am I
That way,
seeing?
What
like,
is the
occasionally.
communication for how the sex goes?
What do you mean? Like they just tell you what they like, and you're like, okay, I'm fine with doing that. I'm not fine with doing this.
Okay, so it's
So-
not whatever they want.
But I'm pretty.
Yeah, no. By the sounds of it, it's whatever they want, because by the looks of this girl, there is not anything that she is not down for.
Like sexually free. Like,
See?
I will do whatever.
I knew it.
I used to be really into.
I can't judge. I can't judge her on this one, because there are a lot of ladies who are just very sexually free, and there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. There is nothing wrong with a horny woman. But the problem is when you're being delusional about it, and you're not just sitting there like, it's okay, I'm a hoe. Just be okay with being a hoe, babe. It's all right. It's okay. You could be a hoe and not be judged. I have Yaz Queened myself into a grave before. I'm trying to rescue this girl from Delulu Land.
SM with my first boyfriend.
Well, that's fine.
Wait, maybe this is post.
I'm just trying to. Well, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, this should be post-show talk, babe. This should be behind a paywall. Most of this should be behind a paywall.
Just for the sake of
Yeah.
caring. Do they go raw?
No.
Never.
If they want to, then an STD test is required.
Are you
Okay.
getting tested?
I'm getting tested all the time.
Quite frequently.
Yes, like
Very
once
good.
a month.
Okay, so that's good at
Have
least.
you ever gotten something?
No.
You haven't tried hard enough. Okay.
Okay, can I say this? Is this bad? The reason that I let them fuck me raw is because I have a cum king.
Girl! Girl! She knows that this is public, right? This is not behind a paywall. These are things you say either behind a paywall or you don't say them on camera at all. Babe, she does know. She did not have to say this. She freely admitted this. She wants him to want to fuck her. I swear to God, that's what's happening here. She's trying to get him to be more attracted to her, and she's like upset that that he isn't. Caleb, you need to run after this interview, sir.
Because this is actually a serious thing. You're paying for. Okay, good. You're paying for. What do your restaurateurs think of this?
Half the restaurant industry does the same thing.
They're literally all.
No. Half of the restaurant industry is not in the prostitution business, my dear. Did I just hear that? I just heard that.
Blasting nut up the ass for money.
I mean, at least like 3 of my server friends have all been. There's like 6 girls that work there, and at least 3 of them I know have done sugar babying before.
There's no. It's not sugar babying. That is not sugar babying. You are You're a prostitute.
No,
Okay, but
Sugar babying is a lot different. It's different. You're prostituting. You're a prostitute. See, sugar babies do not have multitudes of sugar daddies. They never ever have more than one. For one, and it's not a pay to fuck situation. It's a pay to have a continual girlfriend experience situation, and they just kind of pay you what they think you're worth, not, bro, girl, Blanquita, oh, Draga, no.
1,000? No. Okay, yes, I get it. This last relationship, yes. I think that was more sugar baby-ish. But to be clear, normally
this is how sugar babying works in LA, though.
you do $1,000.
Is it? That's
Okay.
That's not how sugar babying works, honey. You are a high price prostitute.
Do you
I
wanna
just-
You're
know
human
what
trafficking yourself. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know.
I'm
So clear.
into sugar babying?
Not really, but if it's short, okay.
My neighbor was a full-time sugar baby, so she charged $1,200 for me.
Guys, if you're desperate, LA.
Yeah, no, LA. Or
You can
I've
find
heard,
women to pay for sex.
I've also heard
like
that New
that.
York has really good sugar daddies. If you're a sugar baby looking,
Oh my
What
God.
are we gonna do? Is 'cause I
Why?
can see you
What?
soon.
What? How? What? How does she not understand what she's saying? The exasperation is real here, okay? Like,
Surviving on LA with the 10,000 net you were making, 9,000 net you were making.
but, like,
how do
that's
we
like a
do that
good
on
month.
3,900?
you can't.
Okay, well, how did you get 5,000 last month from him then? What was like?
well, he gave me $4,000 because I had a surgery for my cat. My cat had a bladder stone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so okay, well, so that covered something specific.
Yeah, and
it wasn't like
also
4,000 or
I
just
put
below.
like 1,000 of that towards debt, and then I
So
kind
the
of
surgery was 3. You asked for 4.
no,
you got
no, no,
4?
no, 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 no. The surgery was 2, and he gave me 4. He just sent me 4. He just said, "I'll just give you 4," and I was like, "Okay."
So, basically, he was just being a really nice guy. It just sent her. Like, he was. What?
Okay. Okay.
But that was like a good month. The reason why you think that like you're like, oh, you know, you're not sugar babying is because you've had all of these like fake ass sugar babies on here that
What?
are
What does
like
that even mean?
What does that
there's
mean?
So many videos where it's like, oh, sugar baby like does this or whatever, and then you watch the video and it's a girl that got paid like $200 by one guy. Like that's not
Well,
being
sugar. Well,
That is being a sugar baby. Somebody who gets money from a singular person for a long period of time on a regular basis, who pays attention to this person and gives them the girlfriend experience. That is a sugar baby. What this woman is describing is multiple of these men. She's a prostitute, and she does it like on singular meetup occasions. That's prostitution. That's not being a sugar baby. I don't know how to explain this any further.
That's probably Missouri, sugar baby.
Yeah, well,
No, that's worldwide.
there is systems. So my coworker, the hot one, she is all her rate is $1,000, and then her day rate if they take her on a trip is $2,500. So she went to San Diego.
So she for $1,000.
Yeah. Would you pay for her?
No, I don't pay for sex.
Maybe you should start.
That's a good answer, Caleb. I like that answer. Nobody should be paying for sex. And her, maybe you should start. She is trying. She is trying. She is trying. I know. Oh my gosh. Caleb, run, bro. Run. She is. What the? I don't know why, but that entire bit, like that whole line bit, that just confirmed to me that this woman is trying to get him to want her to prostitute for him. Run!
Why?
Because, you know, you complained about not having a girlfriend for a long time.
But I have a girlfriend
Now.
for quite a long time now.
Yeah.
Oh, and gearing up for a year pretty soon. But
Aw, how sweet.
uh-huh. And I don't have to pay for it. Oh, you were
Yeah.
trying to bring me down rabbit holes like crazy.
Oh my God.
I am actively trying.
Yeah, bring him down. I'm glad that Caleb doesn't pay for sex. I'm not glad that she is trying to convince him to.
Trying to keep this one on rails, ladies and gentlemen. I really am.
Well,
So you're actively recruiting.
yes.
Okay, well, your
am.
socials are you have a fake name. You picked a stripper name. I don't know why. Well, actually, now I do.
Yeah.
And two, your socials and things are not linked below, so it doesn't even matter.
I don't want to recruit
Oi.
on here.
She does not want to recruit on here, then why are you dressed like... Yeah, I mean, I feel like I know why she's specifying that, because she's trying to recruit Caleb himself. Oh my land. We're back.
What is going on? So you have a shit ton of debt,
Yeah.
obviously. And
Okay.
You just lost 2 sources of income. How do you survive now?
Oh, right now it's rough. It's rough. I borrow.
She is continually borrowing and living off of credit and putting herself even farther into a hole and trying to find more sugar daddies, or as I like to call them, Johns, because she's what she's doing, what she has described is not sugar babying. That is prostitution at its finest.
How do you survive? What is happening?
Well, I haven't paid rent this month. I'm gonna.
Of
pay
course
rent
not.
with,
Of course.
My sick leave money. But okay, I also.
Which you're ending. It's ending. Then what?
Then I'll be on disability, or I'll go back
Well,
to
okay,
work.
what will disability be?
Like
How much?
$900 every week, I think.
That is not enough to survive. Well, 900 a week. I mean, 900 plus 900 is 1800 plus 1800 for the other 2 weeks of the month would be 3600 if I just did the mental math correctly. Yeah, that's actually around the same amount that she is making, like pretty close to the same amount that she's making doing her well, she says she's a chef, but her line cook job, because chefs get paid a lot more than that.
Well, you can't survive in LA. You cannot survive on that.
My rent is $1,500. No, $1,600.
Because you have a hot roommate, right? But even
Yeah.
still, that's half. Half
Yeah.
is going to that, and
Well,
you
you
haven't
know
paid rent this month.
My rent used to be $2,400. That's
Congratulations.
Holy
It doesn't
shit.
matter. Disability only covers half your rent, and then you have debt, minimum
my
payments.
ex-boyfriend is also still sending me $1,500 until January.
What?
He loves me.
Because he loves you. Sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, so he's still paying her. Sir, run. Get out of there. Like, what?
Show me a picture of this man. Show me a picture of this man. I need to see how desperate this guy. Okay,
He's
tell
not
me.
desperate.
Tell me, do you f him?
Yes, I f him. Because I love him. I want to f him.
Why is he
Oh,
X?
what?
Because he broke up with me. Remember? We went over this.
Oh, that X.
Yeah.
He rich? He must be.
Oh my god.
What does
Okay,
he do?
beep this out. He is he's the co-creator of.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well,
What the hell am I watching? Is this fucking real? He broke up with you. Why are you still sleeping with him or taking his money? Am I losing my ever-loving mind? Is that what's happening here? Because I don't get it. And she's trying to find another sugar daddy. Even though he's still sending her money, they're still sleeping together, but she says that they broke up and he is a blah, 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 blah. Girl. What?
you beat it. A very popular show.
No, don't.
A very popular animated show. He is
Yes.
a co-creator of
Yeah.
adult animated show.
He's a.
And he still sends you money?
Yeah,
Oh, you want to marry him?
I want.
You
to
want the
marry
money?
Oh
I
my
don't
lord.
want the money
I wanna
from
marry him
The
because-
co-creator of this very popular animated show. Okay, I don't recognize him, but he is elderly.
He's not elderly. What the? He's not elderly. He's a very handsome man. He's bald and he has a beautiful mustache.
Okay.
I love
You
him.
know, there's usually drama in
Oh.
Yeah,
There is-
there he is.
There is drama.
See?
Why do I want to look this up? Why do I want to look this up? Give me a second. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So, I'm going to be a gremlin here for a second. What we're gonna do is I'm going to search all of them to specifically find out. Mark Heaven. All right, so Nick Kroll, Andrew Goldberg, Mark Levin. Kroll, don't see hair loss. A-N-D. Oh, I just fucking figured. I think I just figured it out. Okay, we're gonna look for another one here. Let's see here. Oh fudge. No, no. Did I just figure this out? Mark Levin. Is there a mustache? Oh my fudge. And he's more elderly too. No, 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 no. It could be either one of these two. Fudge. Okay, let's look again. It's not gonna be Jennifer Fleckett. Seth MacFarlane. We know it's not him. Okay, so. Oh fudge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate that. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I hate that we just got far too much information. We just got far more information than we needed to ask for. She's nuts. She gave us so much more information than we needed to know. Because she could have just told us any oh my gosh. She could have just left that out and it would not be findable. Is she oh my gosh. Sorry, I really needed to blow my nose. What the hell? That was too much identifying information.
You
And we will
looking
do
through
them in
my
the push-up.
camera roll? I wouldn't do that.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
There's more.
Are you looking through my camera roll? I wouldn't do that. Know what? Good advice, dear. Good advice.
I would avoid it.
I'm not okay.
Should
Okay, I want to have his babies. I don't want to marry him for his money. I want his babies because I love him.
Sure. Sure. Said every single gold digger on this planet ever. Okay, so you are simultaneously saying, good ma'am, that you do not want his money and that you love him and want to have his children, but that also that you want him to be your sugar daddy and pay for everything for you and that you want his money. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Because to me, this is nothing but you just trying to cover up what you said earlier, which is that you literally just want his money.
How long are you guys together?
Like 3 months.
What does he think of you coming
3
on the show?
months.
He watches Financial Audit. I introduced him to Financial Audit.
The co-creator of this very popular show that I like is a fan of Financial Audit.
Wait, I
Wow.
should buy you some stuff.
Well, let me in his DMs because that is very
Go
cool.
on in, Dunker.
That's a cool connection.
I will.
And I'm sorry
Wow.
for making fun of your girlfriend's tits or belly.
Oh my god! I'm sorry for making fun of your girlfriend's tits and belly. Sugar baby according to her, prostitute according to me. Let's go.
No.
Yeah, that was mean.
Kind of, not really. Okay, what? Oh, then you just re-downloaded Hinge.
I understand the exasperation within him right now. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Wait, are we doing it on the post show? I go. It's set to infinite.
Are in LA, the
No.
scary place.
She's a gold digger. It's set up for old people. She says it's set for infinite, but no, it's set for infinite age, baby. Infinite age.
or anything. So
Well,
I'm surprised this
yeah.
guy's not getting canceled already
I mean,
for being
no.
a predator and
Oh,
a
what?
20-year-old child.
I feel like that would be ridiculous.
A 20-year-old child. To be fair, her pituitary gland. I wouldn't call him a predator, but I mean, realistically, yeah, kind of, depending on which one of those bald guys it is and what the age difference is. There is like a certain type of a predatory mindset when it comes to extreme age gaps. I'm gonna be real here, especially when it comes to like the person who has more of the power in the relationship dynamic. Yeah.
You'd think so.
I know,
Yet it
but
happens.
like,
What's up,
but
Dunker?
Also, like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so we got on here. There's her picture.
Oh yeah,
Um,
she looks
woman,
nothing like that.
20-year-old woman, bisexual, 5'5", doesn't have children, doesn't want children. But do you want his babies?
I just don't
But,
want people like on. I don't want like.
What? I don't want children, but her account says that she doesn't want children, but she's just saying that she wants to have his children. So she wants to have his children specifically because he has money. I can next to guarantee that that is what we're getting at here. This is some ratchet ass decrepit behavior.
Random old dudes
Drinking
being like,
ass
"You want my
weeby ass."
kids?" Like, no, I don't want your
Oof.
kids.
I'm a liberal, Buddhist, chef, South Asian. I think we got that. Okay. There's
Oi.
the belly when it's flat.
Dang.
I'm just f***ing with you. My first time I knew I was gay was Megan Fox in Transformers. Yeah, we all.
Okay.
Oh my god, so hot. You know my
That
school
bitch.
counselor
Okay.
is her sister.
Girl, clean your
Why did
room.
you cook for us,
Alright, 1 second.
asshole?
Is her sister.
Look at this. 1 second. Look at this shit.
So
Girl, this right here. Girl, clean your room. What the fuck? Ooh, girl, clean your room. I am not one to talk, but girl, clean your room.
you know my
That
school
bitch.
counselor
Okay.
is her sister.
Good side is a piece of food. Why didn't you cook for us,
Oh,
asshole? Okay. What do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
like a 1.
Okay. 1, make sure you take STD tests.
Yes, always take your STD tests.
Download the Dollarwise budget app that fuels this show. All the guests that
Bro
are
is like calling her out so much, like hardcore.
Single month, it's incredible. Dollarwise.app. Take the free trial to see if you like it, and then sign up for the annual version if you do, because it saves you a lot of money. And that's what you only do for the next couple months.
She is being called out on her personal life so much more than any other guest I have ever seen him have on here. Wow.
Only, and then it's going away forever. I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. All those links are in the description below. Okay, let's jump into this, shall we? Because what the was this even intro?
Okay,
Like, I don't even
God
know.
only knows,
On
man.
disability, you're not gonna
This
keep
intro
following. What,
was.
Is this gonna be on disability forever?
No, they. So I need to get medical clearance, but I can't do that till I get to a cardiologist, and that takes.
So get to a cardiologist.
I'm on a wait list. It takes like 3 months.
Girl!
In the hospital system that you're doing, are you able to look outside of this hospital system but still in network?
No, because my insurance is Ella. It's like Medi-Cal.
Well,
Okay,
that takes
then.
so long.
Yeah, but so I'm trying to
Basically Canada.
I'm trying to get
Hey! Hey! Ain't nothing wrong with Canada.
work insurance and go through Kaiser. I hope that will help because they said that I can cancel my insurance, but it's a very complicated thing.
Anyway, there's nothing wrong with the well, there is a bit wrong with the Canadian healthcare system. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but like you can't Canadian healthcare is like free to a degree.
Okay. Well, we got Bank of America. So you have to be on disability for 3 months just to see a cardiologist so you can get. This is such a thing.
Wow.
So to be clear, We give you government health insurance, which is ineffective and takes you 3 months to see a specialist.
Yes.
Pay for
One
the health
second.
insurance. Okay.
1 second. So we subsidize you through there, even if you pay a little bit of money. We subsidize you through there, which takes you forever to go see someone. Okay, that part isn't inherently bad, but because the system is so flawed that we pay for, we then have to give you disability that entire
Yes. Yes, because the system is fucked. You understand this very well, Caleb.
time.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, bud.
Because that system is so. It's a circle of.
I
It's a
don't
circle
want
of just.
to be on disability.
No, I
yeah.
agree. I'm not even
Okay.
complaining about you doing it. You don't have a choice right now because you're not getting clearance.
That do
You
be
wanna
true.
Work. You want to suck dick for money. I get it.
I
Oh
mean,
my
I just
gosh.
wanna Do that at least. So
I can't believe
I know
that
what
this
you're-
is.
that's why.
Which you're
Ah!
ramping back up.
Yeah, which is why like I'm
Honestly,
trying-
$1,000 to fill, that seems a little over.
Really though, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. This woman's hoo-ha is not worth the exact same amount as a set of expensive high heels, okay? Her hoo-ha is not worth the same amount as a set of designer heels every single time you do the dirty. That ain't right.
Is it?
It's crazy.
Nobody's. I'm gonna be real. No, absolutely nobody has a hoo-ha that is worth the same amount as a designer set of shoes every time they do the deed. Like, no. No, nobody got that.
Well, for
I don't
you,
pay to.
but okay.
If I.
Of course,
did,
you
I feel
shouldn't.
like I'd cap it at 250.
But
Yes!
Sex is easy.
Okay, wait.
Listen, I know there's a bunch of incels out there that suck, but even before I was known, right? I've never struggled to. Who struggles to? All you have to do is get out there.
I don't know.
That's
what the
true.
people do.
No,
my one of my guy best friends. He's
a pussy then.
He's also my coworker.
He's a
But
pussy.
It's also because he is an incel. Like he like.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck am I hearing?
Well, there we go. That's his issue.
It's because he like gives off the vibes of like I need to f someone because no one's me.
Well, exactly, and that's the thing. You have to have a little
But,
bit of
okay,
confidence. You
the
need to play
also-
the apps.
Oh
and you
my
need to go
land.
out there, get a couple drinks in you, even if needed, and just cold approach people.
Well, I don't have.
Confidence goes so far, okay? What am I hearing? What is she defending right now?
have a problem. Like that's. I don't have a problem. But
We're not talking about you, Dick. I'm talking about. I don't
okay.
even remember.
Anyways, what
Mark,
I was
do you
going.
want to be on camera for a second? Come on over,
All right,
Mark.
come here, Mark.
Mark.
Can I interview him?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Here's my boy Mark. Just come in here. Here's my boy Mark. I am
Hi,
trying to
Mark.
get Mark to some pussy.
Okay.
And we love Mark. He is
Mark,
my
what's your
favorite
body count?
autism.
The look on his face. The look on his face. He said they're like, I no longer want to be here. This is not my cup of tea right now. What's happening?
Can I know this? What's your body count?
Oh, one.
Okay.
And we're trying to get Mark to, because Mark's a hero. But the thing is, Mark just needs a little confidence.
What?
Mark just needs to play the game right, and Mark just needs to go out there.
And Mark needs
Brandon
to
and I
get
are
a
going to take him to
haircut.
6th Street, aren't we, Brandon?
Girl,
We're gonna get Mark-
do not, don't. This poor man, he is someone's cup of tea, and so is his haircut. Leave him be.
our
Sin.
Or you can pay her $1,000.
No,
But
no,
I
no,
know
no,
you
no,
don't
no.
make enough for that
Mark,
because he's a contractor.
Mark, I think that you are a very handsome man. I don't think that either of you guys need to pay to fuck.
Yeah,
Mark,
that would
I
be
think that you
crazy.
need a haircut because it's kind of
You
getting
do need a
Oh my
bullish,
gosh.
Mr. Mark.
And maybe that's the issue.
But here's the thing, Mark. We're
But-
going to take him out of the town. It is not hard to fuck anyone that thinks it's hard to fuck is a pussy.
Yes.
It is
But-
easy to
So you
Wow.
obviously you haven't paid for sex because you're attractive. Like, but these
No,
are
not
like,
to everyone. To most people, I am like a legit 4 to 5 out of 10 because I'm fat and I got fat. Like, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. But I
Oh, that is not why. But, okay.
never struggled to find people my type.
Okay, so
especially.
these are guys that are like
Your
20
type,
years-
by the sounds of it, your type is way too... Oof. Bro. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
He like hasn't dated anyone in LA since he moved there. And I'm like, why? You're hot. And he's like, well, I thought it would just happen. And he's like, and I was like, you're not gonna meet the love of your life at
See,
the
and
grocery
that's why
store.
people are failing.
Oh.
You have to put in a little bit of work.
It doesn't just
I just don't understand
happen.
why men are paying you to. I really don't care. It is not hard to.
Because they're
And
I don't get it either, but at the end of the day, Caleb, it's their cash. It's their thing.
Steve.
I love you. Listen, and Mark's not even an incel because that dude was flapping that one. You know, he was plowing.
Really though.
It is easy to just get out there. Just get
Easy
out
to
there.
find.
It's not hard. Don't
Just
pay for
wow.
Pay this
Also,
woman to
sugar daddies have a sugar
Oh my
daddy
gosh.
too.
It is not. It is.
They literally, they're like, I want to spend money on you. I want to treat you like a princess.
$1,000 to.
Oh,
Like,
that is a kink. There is a kink for it, but at the end of the day, that is a rare thing, babe. Nobody genuinely, and I'm gonna be honest here, there are so few people that genuinely want to have to pay you for these types of things. There are so few people who actually want to do that it's a little bit, in my personal opinion here, over the top for you to even think that, no, not every incel has a kink for having to pay for mahexumal intercourse. There are people out there who have the kink for it. There are people out there who have a sugar daddy kink, but they are so far and few in between that there is no way that you have met more than 3 in your life, and you claim that you have. So, anybody who's willing to pay for sex, I don't know, man. I don't know.
and on it, I mean, like, for me, it's fun. Like, imagine.
Is it? Do you think it's a kink? $1,000 to.
It is a kink. No,
Okay, she says yes.
Really
She was in LA for a while, so like I get it.
No, these sugar daddies, like, one of them was like,
It's a kink.
yeah.
It is,
Well, no,
but
no. They like their kink is like treating someone like princess treatment. Like they're like, oh, like when I go to their house, a lot of them are like, you just lay in bed and don't lift a finger. Like I'll come bring you everything. Like I'll come massage your feet, and like they like just want to do.
Well,
one of these guys, he was like, I just want to like shower with you and like bathe you. I was like, okay.
I love a good bath. The internet knows it. I
But
love a good massage. The internet
everybody loves a good bath. Everybody loves a good massage. But like the thing is, you shouldn't have to, like, people shouldn't be paying you to bathe you. And yes, the bathing thing is definitely a kink. But I mean, like, I have a question here. I have a genuine question. I'm sorry, this shirt is like a literal sensory nightmare. I keep like, but like, ugh. What made her decide that she wanted to live like that? Because I would have so much internalized shame that I would be like ruthlessly trying to justify that, but at the same time it would be so, like, internally I would just have so much shame within me. I don't know if that's like what's going on, or I just, man.
knows that too. I don't pay for it.
You don't pay for a massage? Oh, well,
No,
I guess
to
you're
give.
Oh, yeah, I know, but that's what these guys like. They like to one of the guys that I hooked up with, he was like super
Hooked up, as in he paid for.
Yeah, he was like super into like femdom, so he just wanted me to like crush his dick and stuff. It was like, and he was like, I want.
Yeah, you're a prostitute. You're a prostitute.
Crush a penis.
Like he wants me to like.
Did it not hurt?
Yeah, but he likes that.
No, did it not permanently hurt?
No. I mean, he's like 65. Like, he barely feels anything down there.
Please tell me you're on birth control.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
But also, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that he also liked me to tell him like about the other guys I was. Like,
What
like,
the?
He's like, tell me.
Dude, okay,
Look.
these rabbit holes.
This
I
is
apologize.
what?
It's Bank of America.
Okay, this should all be in the post show. What am I listening to? I don't even know, man. Like, we should just end this here because what? I have seen far too much. I have learned too much. I've seen too much. I am genuinely afraid. Wow. Okay. Okay, Satan. Satan's been winning. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. I love y'all. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.